There I am. This won't be a long one because there's another live on that I want to watch, and not Starlight's. But I am going to address the fact that Starlight did admit that she posts Makeup Mobster's nude in her Discord. Um, Makeup Mobster has absolutely no problem with it. So I guess that's it. But it's not it. Because, see, this is a pattern for Hello Starlight. And it's going to come out. Hey, Sergeant Blackrock, Lolo, Allie's Nurse, Pepper, Texas Rose. How are you all tonight? Hey, Bolo, Mr. Cardinal. Yeah, see, here's what people are missing. Or not people, but Makeup Mobster and others. Hey, Sherry, D Rod. They're more upset that that picture got sent to me. Now, I didn't send that picture to anyone. My only intentions was to send it to Makeup Mobster to let her know that it's sitting in Starlight's Discord. But they're more upset that it got sent to me. Hey, Foxy Bot, long time no see, Christy A. Then, then Makeup Mobster is that it's actually setting in a Discord. And Kimmy P admitted that it was in the stables. Now, I'm not in there. I have no idea who comes and goes out of there. But I'm glad Starlight admitted it tonight. And I'm glad that Makeup Mobster pretty much said no big deal. Hey, Joe's Place, aka Janelle, Mr. Cardinal. So obviously, it is what it is. But here's the thing, Starlight. You're either going to come clean about the others you've done it to, or I'm going to force it out of you. Okay? Because this is now a pattern. I don't care what happens to the picture. If Make a Mobster doesn't care, I don't care. I deleted it. I don't care who's got it. I don't care where it's gone. I don't care anymore. If the person, but I am curious about something. Why Starlight used Rel's picture. I see flag. It was an accident. She had a cam up or a cam slip. She took her computer into the bathroom and turned her camera on. So, but why does Starlight, why would she use Rel's picture on that meme? That's right, Bolo. Ain't nobody your mouthpiece. You don't have a. You're not afraid to go into any chat and say what you think, bruh. But I'm curious why she used Rel. She's real. She's kind of known for doing that as well, making memes of black men, like the one she made of the one of the banana going in and out of the black man's mouth. And then she got up on a panel and cried to Rel. It was because she couldn't find an eggplant. I'm curious. Maybe you can answer that one next time you go live, Starlight. That why you chose Rel of all people to put on Makeup Mobster's body. I don't know. Just curious. Was you mad at Rel at the time? Because that was your excuse that you were mad at Makeup Mobster. So I guess if you're mad at somebody, hey Veruca, then it's all okay. And if it was the first time that it had happened, then I probably wouldn't have made such a big stink out of it. Did I expect Mobster to have a bigger response towards Hello Starlight? I did. I really did. But again, she didn't. She doesn't care. Makeup Mobster doesn't care. So it is what it is. Starlight once again gets away with her ornery behind the scenes bullshit. But she's not going to get away with the other people she did it to. So we'll leave it at that. No, I'm sure it wasn't Speak Truth with Love, but we're going to let Starlight fess up to that. I don't know, Foxybot. I don't know. I don't have possession of the picture anymore, and I don't give a fuck. There you are. I can't even pronounce your word, Dee Dee. I'm just going to call you Dee Dee. I don't even know how to pronounce your name. But I don't know why you're in here. You never have anything nice to say in my comments or whatever. You're pretty sure Makeup Mobster is done with the petty stuff from years ago? Huh. Because she goes live every day and brings up petty shit about Laura. Yeah. Okay. Have a happy holiday, Dee Dee. So, as far as that picture goes, I don't care anymore. I don't have it. That's all that matters to me. I can't, but it will prove that this is a pattern of Starlights. Veruca. Dee Dee, I don't know. I read your comments and they don't sound very favorable to me. So, but that's okay. You're entitled to your opinion. But like I said, it's not a big deal to the person that it really truly matters. And therefore, it's not a big deal to me. What is a big deal to me is that's not the only person she's done it to. And either Starlight's going to come clean about it or I'm going to drag it out of her. Simple enough. And Andy, over there in the chat, dropping that video when Maggie was little and she bit into my foot and I moved her to the side and she went rolling. That's very gangster of you. That's very gangster of you. That's why I call you a bitch. Because you're right up in the middle of women's drama all the time. And you've never been a gangster. I don't even think you're allowed to play with butter knives, much less gangsters. Hey, Beth. No, I'm responding, Beth. I'm responding. Yeah. Are you over there saying that to everybody else that's talking about me? Sweetie pie? See, I will never, ever get off Starlight's ass. And what's really funny is Hartley is over there going at me for being a doxer when she has seen the proof that Hello Starlight gave mine and my son's docs to Alicia. What streams do you like of Makeup Mobsters, Dee Dee? I'm curious. Hey, Simon. What streams are it that you like of Makeup Mobsters? Because that's all she talks about is Laura, 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 Laura. Hey, Mag. I was just getting ready to email you to wish you a happy holiday. Yes, he actually ate a decent meal tonight. Um, this don't have anything to do with AC, Dee Dee. Don't even bring her up. Um, but I find that kind of funny. Hartley's over there saying, "Oh, the doctor's here," or whatever she said. I don't even know what it was. But hey, polyester jumpers, you're just as nasty as Why are you so inclined to racist things? What are you talking about, polyester? Because you're just as nasty as Hello Starlight ever thought about being. You too, Foxy Bot. You're the one that sits and gets a nut off Hormaxer. But yes, he was actually able to have a good meal tonight. He ate a little piece of pork tenderloin. I made mashed potatoes, corn, and fresh bread. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas too, Mag. You're always so sweet. Hey, Junebug. Yeah, there's another one who thinks we give a fuck. What am I inclined to racist things, polyester? What what are you talking about, girl? I am a good sister. Me too, Foxy Bot. Hey, Junebug. Me too. I'm glad his appetite is picking up a little bit. I mean, believe it or not, guys, like I said the other night, from the shape he came to us in compared to now, other than the fact that he's lost all of his hair and shit due to chemo, he's there is no good in Hello Starlight. I'm sorry, Periwinkle. Hey, Jennifer Marie. Hey, whatever. There's no good in her. Her behavior on YouTube has, oh, an Audrey Hepburn quote. As long as it's not that Henri Audrey that's on here. Thank you, Mag. I'm blessed to have my family. Merry Christmas, Dee Dee. Hey, Jonathan. I love you too, kid. So I'm done with it. Like I said, when Starlight, if she doesn't come clean here real soon, I'm going to put it out there. And you all can see for yourself that it's a pattern. As far as makeup mobster goes, I don't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck. Why should I give a fuck? Aw, Jonathan. It's been one of those days. Hey, they're calling for like a wintry mix here. She won't ever admit it. Oh, she admitted it, Foxy Bot, that she did that to Makeup Mobster. She finally admitted it. But it was from 3 years ago, as if that should matter. I get the John Crimes thing thrown in my face all the time. Uh, my hernia, that's been going around for fucking ever. Uh, I get shit thrown in my face from years ago all the time. So I don't see what the problem is with bringing up Hello Starlight's past behaviors. And I will continue to do so until it's all out there. Some people just don't care. They don't care what she does until it happens to them. Then it'll be a different story, won't it? But I'm done with the whole topic of the thing. I don't care anymore. Like I said, I just don't care. It landed in my lap. I was going to do the right thing with it, but Makeup Mobster wanted to turn it around and start screaming, I'm a lesbian. I don't know why her and AC thinks that's some kind of fucking insult, but whatever. I just took a marker and drew an outline of my grandson's foot. He's 7 years old, and his foot appears to be half size smaller than mine. Really? People that say you can't bring up old stuff always bring up old stuff. I know, speak truth. That's what's so funny. That was 4 years ago. That was 3 years ago. While they sit on streams and talk about shit that happened 3 and 4 years ago. It's always comical to hear that. That's why I don't put any stock in what they say. Boys' feet grow fast. Yep, that's the way I look at it, Bolo. One time what we did, we got a for Mother's Day sent in. We got a white my mom had a lot of grandkids. Um a white sweatsuit, and on the bottom we took the kids' feet and dipped them in colored paint and put it on the bottom of the sweatsuit or the bottom of the sweatpants. And on the top, we took their handprints in colored ink and put it on the top. I mean, okay, I'll admit it. It was ugly, but it was the thought that counts. She loved it. Hey, Lolo. I bet you do know how it feels. Simon, I hope you're doing well. It's just been one of those days. They're calling for a wintry mix. It's been a stay in your jammies, cook dinner, wrap presents, which I'm still not done. I'm ready to just order. I'm just go and get gift bags at this point. I'm fed up. It was fun. The kids loved it. It turned out to be a very ugly sweatsuit, but my mom really liked it. So that's all that matters. I mean, I probably wouldn't have worn it, especially back in those days when I had a little style. You people don't think many of us tried to fix the bullshit. It's been done, for fuck's sakes. I know. I saw that, D Rod. I saw where they're really flooded bad in what's that really cool town in South Carolina? I know there's probably a lot of cool towns in South Carolina, but Charleston. I saw where they were flooded really bad. So I'm thinking of doing something, and y'all can tell me. Okay, thank you, DD. Happy holidays to you as well. I'm thinking about people hitting up my email. If they want to stay anonymous, they can. Um, but maybe doing a reading of people's favorite Christmas memories. Would that be fun or would that be dumb? I'm sure whoever claps back at me will say, no, it sounds dumb. But I like hearing people's stories. Hey, Mr. Cardinal. Simon's a pretty nice guy. I told you all one 4th of July, me and Puss in Boots. Hey, Captain Obby. Me and Puss in Boots and Simon. Simon was live and it was 4th of July. And me and Puss in Boots were the only two in his stream. We spent all of 4th of July evening with him. He was videotaping the fireworks going on around his house or wherever he was. I don't know if it was his house, but wherever he was. It was a chill stream. I don't know if my chat is just slow or what. Yeah, Bolo, it was really just chill. It was just me, Puss in Boots, and Simon. It was cool. I miss the great food my Cajun daddy made. I'd kill to have that again. Cook like a chef and made a table like the cover of it. Aw, Foxy Bot. I miss my mama's holiday cooking too, but I don't miss her meatloaf because I had to pick stuff out of it because I don't like big hunks of green pepper or big hunks of onion. If you're going to cook with those kind of things, you have to chop them up really, really small. I mean, I cook with onion and peppers, but I chop them up really, really small. So you just get the taste of them. You don't bite into one. I can't, it's a texture thing for me. Your mama goes out to dinner. Nothing wrong with that, sent in. Hey, Catchin. Happy holidays to you and your other half. Picking, peeling ticks off of you. My brother's doing probably about as well as could be expected. And I am so happy for that. My other brother, who had just a little part time job just to keep him busy, actually quit the job um, because he's retired. And he said tonight, "Hey, I might go back to work this week. You think you'll be okay? You think you guys will be okay?" I was like, "We'll be fine. Go on and go back to work." I've rewound a bit. As far as Hello Starlight, it's best to let it go. She'll always be a spoiled brat, even on the tubes. She cries and gets her way. It's obviously a pattern of behavior. Speak A, Tatum. Hope that baby's doing. I saw your update. I'm so glad. Um, Remember when she cried on Diane's when John Crimes was up there? And she was like, "Diane, would you let Brian St. John come up here and talk to you this way?" And trust me, there's no love lost between me and John. But the man didn't even raise his voice at her. She does a lot of crying on here when she gets herself in a pickle. Now she's just like taking a badass pill or something lately. She just thinks she's a badass. But she kills her crowd because she always lets some guys get up there and have some male drama. I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming she's a spoiled brat. She's got on here and admitted that she doesn't work and daddy pays for everything, whatever. Good for her. At some point she's gonna have to go to work. She's gonna have to get a career. She's gonna have to go to at some point she's gonna have to go to work. I would think. But I don't know. Maybe she's waiting for her kids to graduate. I don't know. And I'm not talking bad about her kids, even though she sent my son's docs to Alicia, who then it ended up in Natasha Cooper's hands for my son to be drugged for filth. So, for everybody that's in her chat calling me a doxer, She acts like a 12-year-old. No crying while digging people's info up. Exactly, Bolo. Hey, I lurker. So anybody that wants to cry, Trusa doxer, Trusa doxer, well, just look who you're holding a wrench for, bitches. But you don't care because it was me and my son. So you don't care. So doxing only matters when it's you. Okay. See, I'm not up on all the YouTube rules. Yeah, she ain't our problem. As ridiculous as she is, we are better off not having to deal with that hot mess. Yeah. I've never liked her. I've told you from day one. From the first time I ever heard the bitch open her mouth, I knew I didn't like her. And then she's just proved me right all of these years later. But like I said, she pulled up her big girl panties today and she admitted to making that meme. She admitted that she dropped it in her Discord, and the person that the meme is made up doesn't give a fuck. So neither do I. And if the best thing you have is calling me a lesbian, then I'll be a proud lesbian. I'm not lesbian, but we'll just run with it, okay? We'll just go with it. Oh, hello, Starlight, Captain Avi. But like I said, she's going to have. Yeah, she admitted to it. Good for her. That's what I said. No, she doesn't lose sleep. Beth doesn't. She does homework. You set yourself up for that one, Beth. No, I don't have proof, but that is my firm belief, Miss Beth. Oh, I do have proof that Starlight gave it to Alicia. I do have that proof. I'm sure you've seen it, but you choose to overlook it. Why aren't you over there rooting her on, Beth? Hey, Zero. I mean, it's like you're mad at me because Hello Starlight sent my docs to Alicia. Make it make sense, lady. So we are to expect a lab. No, she said tonight. It will be the last time she addresses me. But she said that about 5 or 6 times now. But see, she knew that I was going to find a way to prove what she had done. So she had to come clean about it. I'm sure after her and Makeup Mobster had a very long conversation. Hold on, I got to refresh. I'm sure, hey Kiki, her and Makeup Mobster had a very long conversation and all is well. And that's cool. Yeah, she quit talking about me and it got boring. Actually, she had some guys up. I think it was Rada and Prime. I don't know. One of them called Batty a he. I don't know who it was. And Andy the Gangsta podcast was in there dropping a video from 2 years ago. I thought we didn't, but don't let me talk about anything that happened 2 years ago. But Andy's in there dropping the video of me rolling my dog off my foot. My dog lives better than Andy podcast. Yes, I'm obsessed, catching. I am obsessed. There's been a couple lives the last week saying how obsessed I am. See, the only reason Starlight doesn't like me is because I call out her fuck shit. That's why she doesn't like me. And she's probably sitting scratching her head right now. How'd she find out about that? How'd she find out about the other ones I've done? Keep scratching your head, bitch. Obsessed. Hey, Irish gal. Thank you. Go eat something with low fat mayo. Look, I want fat in my mayo. And by God, I'm going to have it. Oh God, don't start. I thought that would be the song she would play. Instead, she played some song about, I don't know, licking the blood off of her teeth and breaking an arm until it cracks. I don't know, something like that. I'm not hip on her kind of music. Gangsters don't wear bedazzled t-shirts. Thank you, Irish Gal, for the super sticker. No, I said earlier, catching. He's probably not even allowed to play with a butter knife, much less a gangster. What, Junebug? What's that expression for? I love the expression, but what's it for? The fuck? I remember when it happened, they were going to drop it in the PETA community. Yeah, that's the song had something to do with licking the blood off of your that I don't know, something about licking blood off teeth and listening to your arm crack or something. I don't know what it was. It was typical Starlight music. But I did think it would be, why are you so obsessed with me? Or the, why don't you go and fuck yourself? I mean, yawn. Oh. Well, Starlight's weird. You can't expect much more from her. And don't you love when people come in here after they've been in Starlights listening to her drag me and they come in here and want to start shit with me? It's like, hello, you were just over there. So weird. Sadly, she can't find a personality. She changes depending on who she's around. Eh. Now, the only personality I've ever seen out of her, I've never liked. So she's a snake. She does dirty shit behind the scenes. The day she passed my docs to Alicia, that was the day I said, no holds bar, bitch. I will be up your ass every chance I get. So call me obsessed. And she admitted to doing it after she denied. First, she denied doing it. And then when Steph put out the proof that she did it, then she said, yeah, I did it and I'll do it again. I was like, okay. Below. Truth, I know something and I haven't forgotten. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Denise R. Yeah, I'm not going to forget her dirty shit. Everybody else can. And they can say, well, it was 3 years ago. Well, she ain't stopped. She ain't stopped doing her dirty shit. So one thing might have been 3 years ago. The other thing might have been 3 months ago. She knows what I'm talking about. Trust me. She'll come clean one day. Or not. If she doesn't, then, you know,
doesn't say much about the men of Mexico.
I'll make her.
We're here to do business, not trading.
Or I'll damn sure put her in the ground every time I fucking talk about her. Or I'll put it out myself what she's done. Whatever. Yeah, the song made me think twice, catching. I thought, ooh, I better not go live. Ooh, I better not go live. She's talking about licking blood and breaking arms. I'm scared. It did, catching. I was super scared. Thug Life. Her and Andy podcast. Yes, Kiki Ramblings. I don't know if she's made more nudes, but trust me when I say. And see, here's the thing. She's always up in everybody's fucking business. But she wants to say I am. And I love the fact that I get called miserable. I'm probably one of the least miserable people that there is. See, I don't think getting up here and giggling while you're talking about somebody makes you not miserable. And I'm a lesbian. Kiki Ramblings. Thanks, Ketchin. Like I said, I'm not mean. You're just a sissy. Read my avatar. I have a sweatshirt that says, I'm not mean. You're just a weak bitch. Actions on social media has an unfortunate memory without time, per se, 100%. So when children grow up, that's something folks should have kept in mind. Agreed, Simon. Thanks, Bolo. And I wear that sweatshirt a lot when I go and hang out with my family and we do family night and we gamble and we play games. Yes, not your. You do not want to be corrected over that, Kiki, by the grammar police. I'm gambling with my family. I got to be a badass. Got to wear my badass hoodie. And when I win the round, I can just stand up and show my hoodie. I mean, you're just a weak bitch. All in good, clean fun, though. I know, speak truth. According to them, though, they're not saying it as an insult. They just happen to be in the middle of dragging me when they call me that. But it's not an insult, which it really wouldn't be an insult, I guess, if I was a lesbian. And really, I don't even take it as an insult. I mean, it's weak. It's weak sauce, but it's very degrading. That is Makeup Mobster's new name for me, is Triggered Bigot. Because it's not like I'm the only one she's ever called that. That's not actually lesbian. I mean, my sister's a lesbian, for God's sake. She's married to a woman. How would I, you know? I don't know. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna when my sister, next time I see her, I'm gonna act like I'm mad at her, and I'm gonna say, "You heterosexual." I'm gonna see if it pisses her off. You're not even a lesbian. Well, she calls herself a homo. They both do, her and her wife. They prefer homo. But when I see her, and I'll see her here in the next day or two, and I'm gonna pretend like I'm mad. I'm gonna be like, you can just not even look at me. You're a heterosexual. I'm gonna see if she gets mad. You know what she's gonna do? She's gonna look at me and say, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Because when I tell you my sister is a proud gay woman, she is so proud. I told you what she showed up looking like to go to a gay pride event. I mean, she was actually shitting rainbows. It was, and I had to laugh at her. I mean, she even had on, I told you, the little rainbow hat with the twirly bird thing on the top of it. And then her wife has on a simple t-shirt that's got a rainbow colored heartbeat on it, and it just says love at the end of the heartbeat. But here's my sister, like rainbow pants, a shirt that says I'm a homo, rainbow shoes, colored socks, a twirly bird hat, and even little flags. I was like, oh, good God. You're going to a gay pride event. I think they know. I told my sister-in-law, I can't believe you're going to be caught dead with her looking like that. But they had fun. That's all that matters. Or they claim they had fun. They went to another one they said was boring as hell. But that's the TV my brother's listening to that you hear so loudly in the back. They are a lot of fun, D-Rod. They are a lot of fun. I mean, some of the shit they say is just like, I mean, you just gotta laugh at them. Okay, this is a joke, and it's not meant to offend anybody. Okay, but they came over yesterday to visit for a minute. Okay, and Maggie, my dog, who licks her girly. Um, I mean, that's what girl dogs do, is lick their girlies. And she jumped up on my sister's lap in between her and her wife, and she went to give my sister a kiss. And my sister's like, no, you've been licking your girly. And my brother pipes up and says, oh, like you're not used to that. Okay, it was funny. But that's the kind of humor my family has, you know. I'm sorry, it was funny. I mean, it was just on point. As soon as she said, no, no, Maggie, no kisses. You've been licking your girly. My brother he did not miss a beat. And he said, oh, like you're not used to that? And I mean, it was a belly laugh, a big old hernia belly laugh. And I love those. I love to laugh, which is why I find YouTube so amusing sometimes because some of the things that come out of people's mouths on here, including mine at times, are funny as hell. You can't help but laugh sometimes. Laughter is healing. And another good thing about it is having my brother here that's sick. He laughs, and he spent a lot of years long before he was ever sick not laughing. And he actually laughs at me and my other brother, and the way that we converse. Like, I always fix their supper. So I asked my brother who's sick, I said, what do you want for dinner tonight? What sounds good? And all he wanted was soup and grilled cheese. And I was like, okay, simple enough. And so my other brother, he said, yeah, I'll just do a couple grilled cheese too. I was like, okay. So the brother who's sick likes white bread. The brother who's not sick likes wheat bread. So, of course, okay, get the bread out, do the butter, get the pan hot, do the grilled cheese. We all know how to make a grilled cheese. Well, Makeup Mobster probably doesn't, but everybody here knows how to make a grilled cheese. So I put it on a plate, put a bowl, and my other sister got him a tray so he could sit in the living room. So I put tray and I take it to him. And he doesn't like the crust on his bread. Okay, I know it's like a 5-year-old thing, but I like a good grilled cheese sometimes. Hey, he's doing pretty good, Jonathan, considering. So I hand my brother who's sick his tray, and I had the crust cut off his um grilled cheese. And my other brother, I just put it on a paper plate and took him 2 grilled cheese. And he said, you didn't cut mine? And I said, no. He said, did you blow on the cheese? Because sometimes it like burns my lip. I said, motherfucker, you're lucky you got a plate. I could have just come in here and frisbeed 2 grilled cheese at your ass. And of course, it made my brother, because that's just the rapport me and my brother have. So it made my other brother laugh. He's like, are you all like this all the time? I was like, dude, you've been here for a couple months now. And yes, we do say the F word in our house. Everybody here is over the age of 21 or 18. I've eaten them on paper towels too. Yeah, I like mine cut. Well, then get your happy ass up and go in the kitchen and get a knife and cut it. Well, you cut bugs. That's what we call my brother who's sick. You all know that. You cut his crust off. He's just being goofy. So, all right, guys, I got to get back. Catch up on grilled cheese. Hey, Lady Carnation. Catch up on grilled cheese. At least it wasn't a donut. Catching. Don't go there. Donuts have been ruined for me. Now I have to get those little bitty donuts that you couldn't possibly do anything with. Ketchup and mustard to dip a grilled cheese in. Hmm. Well, I'm not going to knock it until I try it. Stop it, Lolo. But I am going to get off here. I got a few more presents I'm going to try to get wrapped, and going to catch up on some trial stuff I missed. And Maggie gets groomed this week, so I will be posting her Christmas picture. I wish I could find Santa somewhere. I'd love to get her picture with Santa. I know, Blackhearted, you're always late. Just as I'm walking out the door, you're walking in. But you can hit up the replay if you'd like. You can hit the thumbs up, folks, too, if you'd like. Hey, sweet crazy, you have tried cheese toast. You put the cheese on bread, open faced broil. It's so good. Salt and pepper with ketchup. I know. I've never tried that. I just do a plain old grilled cheese. I just put butter on both sides of the bread, each slice, and I just put it in a hot skillet and make a grilled cheese. Hey, Nunya. But I hope you guys have a great start to your week. If you're getting winter weather, good for you. If you don't like winter weather, sorry. I'm kind of looking forward to our wintry mix. Just a couple snowflakes. Yeah, I like putting mayo on the bread to toast it. When I'm going to toast a bun on the griddle or something, I'll put a little mayo on it. Well, thank you, Janelle, for coming in. It is cold. That's why I want to see some snowflakes, D-Rod. I'd rather, if it's going to be cold, it might as well be a little bit of snow. Your birthday is Thursday. You're quitting after this one? Well, happy birthday. Happy last birthday. I mean, many years to come, but that didn't sound right. I'm sorry, AMD. You can't quit. I didn't mean it like that. You quit last year, too. Well, come your way. Plenty of snow. You don't want to turn 40. 40 is a big one. 40 is a big one, I have to tell you. But trust me when I say you wake up the next day and you don't feel a damn bit different. Now, 50, you're fucked. When you're 50, shit just starts falling off of you like an old car or growing on you. Not everybody. See, now it's getting depressing. So I'm going to jump off. I just wanted to tell Starlight, thank you for admitting that you put nudes of women in discords. Hey, Michelle. And maybe you'll admit to the other things that you've pulled. Maybe, just maybe. We'll see. In the meantime, you guys have a good start to your week. I'll probably talk to you midweek or something. Who knows? You never know. Yes, thank you. Hello, Starlight. Way to go, girl. Way to put your big girl panties on and act like an adult for at least admitting you're a fuck up. Good girl. All right, guys, I will see you around the tubes. Bye, guys.